So, I'm probably confused the heck out of a lot of people. But saying, don't forget to O-ring your Dellorto carb. So, yeah, what you want to do is you want to put an O-ring at the union between the carb and the intake. So, what we mean by the union between the carb and the intake is in between here and in between here. You need an O-ring, because if you look carefully at your carb, right up here at the top, where the split meets the body, there's another crack, and that's where you get a lot of vacuum leaking happening on. So, what you want to do is you want to use a shim. If you don't have the right size shim, start cutting up the bottle or a plastic container or something just to make a shim, because all the shim wants to do is make up the difference between your intake and the mount on the carb. You make up that difference so it's not shaky around, and so that when you tighten this, it doesn't try to make up too much space and then it cracks, because that's how they get broken. So you slip this little bugger on to your intake. After that, you dig through your pile of O-rings and find the appropriate size O-ring. I think I got one right there. There she is. You find the O-ring that fits in here. You put it right down at the bottom there. Once she's down at the bottom, and you install the carb, and you tighten her up, and the carb is actually making the seal, the O-ring is making the seal in between the carb and the intake, rather than having that shim trying to make the seal as well. And if you have a 15-15, such as him, it's going to take a slightly bigger O-ring. Of course, it'll take a bigger adapter shim too, but same idea. You throw that O-ring in there at the bottom, get her in there nice and flat, just like that. And then when you put her on and reef her up, that's going to give you a good seal. And that's how you should do it. And for people who are wondering, this lovely screen here, went to the dollar store, found these fancy tea strainers, just cut the handle off, bent it up a little bit, a little piece of stretchy cord on there just to hold it on, because all we want to do is keep the rocks and the bugs out. So that's a nice little $1 screen for you, just in case you're looking for one. And that's about all.